But when they say illegal versus legal immigration, they are trying to end legal status in the United States as well. Correct, Governor Pritzker, with the end of TPS and making people undocumented by removing legal status, ending legal status, and then having the audacity to call them illegal when they were here documented.
I want to know if you can commit to working with us so we can subpoena.
You're out of order.
So
Chair recognizes
I have
Ms.
a point
Greene.
I have a point of order.
No.
I have a point of order.
State your point.
We need to subpoena.
That's not
Secretary
a point of order.
Noem.
Chair recognizes
We
Ms.
just talked
Green.
about this
That's
earlier.
not a point.
We talked
Thank
about
you, Mr. Chairman. Reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my
Chair recognizes
time.
Ms. Green.
to the ground.
Reclaiming my time.
And handcuffed in his own damn
Oh,
state.
Democrats can't follow the rules,
right.
can't follow
Chair
the law.
recognizes-
He's
he's
arrested as a
recognized.
former
Yeah, well,
Antifa
okay,
member,
here.
right?
Back
Antifa.
to order, Ms. Green. Go.
He's a
Go.
former Antifa
All right, Ms.
member,
Green. You're
Mr.
recognized.
Chairman.
You got
no
it.
surprise.
Today's congressional hearing was less of a debate and more of a political cage match. If you thought C-SPAN was just background noise, think again, because trust me, you won't want to miss what just went down between Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and Maxwell Frost. It all kicked off with AOC firing the first shot. She accused Republicans of going after not just illegal immigration, but legal immigrants too. According to her, moves to revoke things like temporary protected status and student visas are just backdoor tactics to strip lawful residents of their rights and then blame them for being undocumented. Governor Pritzker jumped in, backing her up and calling out the GOP as anti-legal immigration. But Republicans weren't having it. Their argument? This isn't about taking away anyone's rights, it's about border enforcement, national security, and making sure the law gets followed. The debate was already heating up, and we were just getting started. As AOC wrapped up, Maxwell Frost grabbed the mic. He tried to drop some news articles into the record, including a report about Senator Alex Padilla being booted from a DHS press conference. Chair James Comer approved it, but you could feel the tension building. Then, Frost tried to raise a new motion, cutting off the session and breaking procedure. That's when things started to spiral. Republicans called him out, shouting erupted, and pretty soon, it was pure chaos on the committee floor. Quick reminder, smash that subscribe button if you want more breakdowns like this.
They're solving. And apologies, I just have 10 seconds left. But when they say illegal versus legal immigration, they are trying to end legal status in the United States as well. Correct, Governor Pritzker, with the end of TPS and making people undocumented by removing legal status, ending legal status, and then having the audacity to call them illegal when they were here documented, correct?
Taking students' visas away from people, taking their legal right to be in the United States away from them when they've been granted maybe years earlier to stay.
So I don't want to hear about how this is about illegal versus legal immigration. They are attacking legal status and removing legal status. The Republican majority is anti-legal immigration in the United States. And I want to make that very clear, and I yield back.
Chair now recognizes
Mr. Chair,
Mark.
unanimous consent request.
Mr. Frost.
Unanimous consent request into the record a NBC article, Senator Alex Padilla removed from news conference with Homeland Security Secretary Noem.
All right, without objection to order.
I have another one, the Hill article, Padilla forcibly removed from Noem press conference.
Without objection to order.
And I have a third one, Axios, Democratic Senator forcibly removed from DHS press conference.
Without objection to order.
Mr. Chair, also, we were just talking about this. I want to know if you can commit to working with us so we can subpoena.
You're out of order.
So
Chair recognizes
I have
Ms.
a point
Green.
I have a point of order.
No.
I have a point of order.
State your point.
We need to subpoena.
That's not
Secretary
a point of order.
Noem.
Chair recognizes
We
Ms.
just talked
Green.
about this
That's
earlier.
not a point.
We talked
Thank
about
you, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my
Chair recognizes
time.
Ms.
thrown
Green.
to the ground
Reclaiming my
recognizes Ms.
time.
and
Green.
handcuffed in his own damn
Oh,
state.
Democrats can't follow the rules,
right.
can't follow
Chair
the law.
recognizes Ms. Green.
Can't
Here,
follow the
let's
rules,
go.
can't
We
follow
need
the
to
law.
subpoena Kristi Noem. It's
Chair
her
recognizes
staff,
Ms. Green.
DHS federal
There's a
officers
privilege of
that
the
threw a
majority,
US
and that
senator
means
to the
we're in
ground.
charge,
Just
not
this
your
morning we were
side.
talking about this
Because
happening to
you
governors.
lost the
All right,
election.
Ms.
Governors
Green,
are
we're
not-
going to start the
Because
clock.
you
You have
supported
anything
the
to say about
invasion
that?
of our
Mr. Frost.
country.
All right.
It's my
Will
time.
you
Hold it.
commit on the record
Stop
to
the
work
clock.
My
on
time.
subpoena
Thank you,
Kristi
Mr.
Noem?
Chairman. Thank you,
Okay.
Mr. Chairman.
You're out of order. Chair recognizes
Will
Ms.
you
Green.
commit on the record
you.
to subpoenaing Kristi Noem because a U.S. senator was just
listen,
thrown
listen,
to the ground and detained in his own
Democrats
state?
Frost,
can't follow the
you're
rules,
out of
can't
order.
follow the law,
Will you
can't
commit-
follow the
Shut
rules.
up. Just shut
Will
up.
you? No, you don't. No,
shut
you're
up.
not going to tell me to shut up.
Let's. How do you get him in order? You're running for this.
Not like that.
He has been out of order 6 times. He's trying to get on MSNBC. You probably knocked.
I get it.
somebody off
I don't have any problem
MSNBC
getting
to
on
get on there.
MSNBC. That's
Miss
not
I
what it's
Greene,
think
about.
as he's been
He's
arrested as a
recognized.
former
Yeah, well,
Antifa
okay,
member,
here,
right?
back to order,
Antifa.
Miss Greene. Go.
He's a
go.
former
All
Antifa
right, Miss
member,
Greene, you're
Mr.
recognized.
Chairman.
You got
no
it.
surprise.
Who's a former
Yours.
Antifa member? Me?
Yeah, you.
I asked that these words be taken down.
No, Miss Greene,
Thank you.
you're
I
recognized.
asked
Thank
that these
you,
words
Mr.
be taken
Chairman.
down.
There's a motion.
Governor
Miss
Hochul.
Greene is recognized.
Governor
I asked that
Hochul,
these
you
words be
stated
taken down.
that you're a proud Democrat, proud registered
All right,
Democrat.
we got to
She needs to
suspend.
retract.
There's been a parliamentary move. They said they weren't going to do that. What's the?
Just ask her to strike what she said. What?
Okay. Suspend for 2 minutes. And while we're suspending, we have votes in about 7 minutes. We're going to try to get 3 more questioners in, then we'll break for, I think there are 4 votes, and we'll come back right after the last vote.
Mr. Chairman, I move to revise my remarks. Congressman Frost was arrested in 2021 at a voting rights rally.
Okay. Without objection?
Proudly.
All right.
Because what happened next? Total mayhem. With the room already on edge, Marjorie Taylor Greene jumped in, accusing Democrats of breaking the rules just to score TV points. Frost pushed back, but Greene wasn't done. She threw out a bombshell, calling Frost a former Antifa member. The room exploded. Democrats demanded her comments be erased from the record, but Greene stood her ground, insisting Americans deserve to know who's shaping their laws. As the shouting match hit fever pitch, the chairman desperately called for order. Democrats said Republicans were running roughshod over the process. Republicans said Democrats were the real disorderly ones. Greene reminded everyone, the majority sets the rules, and the GOP was just following them. Frost tried to reclaim his time, but Greene and others shot him down, accusing him of grandstanding for the cameras. Personal attacks, rule-breaking, and open hostility. This was Congress at its most dysfunctional. Chaircomer finally had to suspend the session, literally just a 2-minute timeout, because neither side would back down. When they came back, it was more of the same accusations, interruptions, and zero progress. The committee's original mission, immigration, was lost in the noise. By the end, you weren't just seeing a debate about borders, you were watching a battle for the soul of Congress, and maybe even the country. One side says it's about law and order, the other about protecting the vulnerable. But underneath it all, it's a fight for who gets to shape America's future. If you want more raw, unfiltered coverage from inside Capitol Hill, drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. This is The Left Wing Critic.
Thanks for watching The Left Wing Critic, where politics meets passion and we hold power to account. If you're tired of corporate spin and left-wing noise, hit the subscribe button, like the video, and join the movement. The left doesn't stay silent, and neither do we.